Sherman and Tingle in the morning.
It's time to Ask Blanche.
Yeah, this is where Blanche Horowitz from our collections department swings in and answers your questions that you've sent in. And
I love how these chairs spin around. They're wonderful.
Oh, Blanche is on the Schlevovitz this morning. I know that you have a question before you get too crocked up here. What was the question that somebody sent in here,
The
Blanche?
question that someone sent me, very particular. Dear Blanche, have you ever choked before? I just want to know. Megan in Hampshire. Hello, Megan. Very odd question. Yes, I've choked before. That's a very odd question, though. That's almost as strange as the time Dennis Rodman asked me if I could give him a treat when we were having a Rottweiler roleplay session after they beat the Supersonics in '96. See, I used to get weird and party with Dennis Rodman. And after the game, he liked to get nude and put on a dog leash, and I would walk him around rooftops in downtown Chicago, and then he would bark for treats, and I understood his barks.
Really?
Yeah, he wanted Slim Jims, so I'd throw him Slim Jims, and he was into that. He had a very open lifestyle.
Yeah, I remember that.
Anyways, I have choked before. And to be honest, it was on purpose. I learned this from my girlfriend Ethel, who once choked she choked on a Werther's Original at a Bill Curtis autograph session in the 80s. It was funny. Let me tell you what happened.
Yeah.
She started choking for real, and he hopped over the table and grabbed her from behind and performed the Heimlich. It was so forceful and so sexy, and Bill was grunting and had this look on his face like he stepped on a tack. And anyway, she coughed out the Werthers, and something magic happened, and they ended up dating each other. And Ethel told me they had a vibrant love life, so furious and angry. And I said to myself, that's a genius idea, Ethel. You're really onto something. So in 2007, Sherman, I was at a Bears meet and greet and saw a very attractive man. His name was Ronald Rivera.
Ron Rivera, okay.
Just wonderfully attractive. I didn't know if he was a big Native American or Hispanic. Just had some kind of flair to him. And immediately thought about Ethel when I saw him. So I reached in my purse and I pulled out a oversized California roll that I brought in and immediately started choking on it. Now, Ron Rivera, he came to the rescue. It was so hot, it was like slow motion. He ran around this table and he grabbed me and he started pulling and thrusting until I spit out the sushi. Long story short, the life-saving Heimlich he gave me led to a very violent makeout session in the Bears locker room.
You didn't make out with Ron.
Where we were caught by Jerry Angelo, who was very upset at Ron for doing this because my top was off.
Oh,
And
great.
we were crazy, and they fired him the next day.
They fired?
If you notice, he lost his job.
That's
the reason.
That was the reason he got let go?
Oh, God, he would just yank out of my stomach.
The Sherman and Tingle Show. Mornings on 97.1 FM The Drive, Chicago's classic rock.